You're tuned into the first newscast devoted to the Highland Lakes area. Local team coverage on Tribune Headline News, bringing you the stories you care about now. Hi everyone, I'm Connie Swinney. These are your headlines brought to you by the Picayune TV on Northland Communications Channel 15. Here's a look at the stories we've been working on. Just a few days left until summer break, but youngsters may have to wait before they can take a dip in the city pool in Marble Falls.
What we found when the crew went in is in some cases we're removing 4 layers of plaster. So it's been probably original and 3 other layers on top of that.
The work is extensive and may delay the opening of the facility. More later. Soapbox racers, prime your cars. It's that time of year again. The annual Marble Falls Soapbox Classic has slots available for sponsors and competitors.
Hot, humid weather and a chance for thunderstorms. We'll have your forecast later in weather.
Look forward to that report. We also have a sports report coming up later. This is Tribune Headline News. Stay with us.
We are established. We are qualified. We are certified. We are knowledgeable. We are dependable. We are Ken's Heating and Air. Our people make the difference.
Welcome back. A supercell thunderstorm showered parts of central Texas and northeast Burnett County with dangerous size hail. Officials in Burnett tell us despite the hail and high wind over the weekend, there was minimal damage reported. Burnett County officials were more concerned with a potential influx of contractors offering roof repair services as a result of the storm. The best advice they offer is check references and avoid offering money up front. Weather officials say storms are typical in the month of May. However, there's a possibility a number of these storms may stick to the north of the area. More details in your forecast coming up. These hot, dry conditions beg for a dip in the pool. But for area school-age children, the city of Marble Falls may not be the place to do so as the summer break begins. The city's sole swimming facility at Lakeside Park is undergoing renovations to repair and restore the plaster foundation. City officials confirm the pool may not be ready to open by May 28th, the first Saturday of the summer break for the Marble Falls School District.
We did not budget a penny to replaster this summer. We thought that the patch that we did on it a couple of years ago would hold it, and did not realize it until we drained it to scrub it and clean it that the plaster was coming up on it. So we did not budget for that.
The work is estimated to cost about $25,000 to $30,000. City officials hope it can be done this week for a possible Saturday opening. Even if the weekend deadline is not made, officials say the pool will reopen as soon as the work is complete.
It's known. I've worked with the city manager and the financial officer to find funding for it, and we're going to get it done this year. It has to be done. It is a public service, and the pool does operate at a deficit, as you said. So, but it's something that I think is valuable to the community.
The pool operates a weekday afternoon schedule, and fees are $2 for children, 3 to 12, and $3 for adults. No word yet on the possible reopening date. The pool is approximately 4,100 square feet and 3 to 11 feet deep, and it's host to a number of summer activities, including programs by the Boys and Girls Club of the Highland Lakes and a local swim team. Organizers of the swim team, which is part of a city parks and recreation service to the community, are remaining optimistic about the reopening.
We've actually already had a contingency plan, so what I'll do is call, but I'm trying to get the word out because people don't, they're still trying to focus on finishing school, but swim team starts, so we need to hurry and do our tryouts Monday. Swim team will start Tuesday.
The work that's being done includes a restriping of the pool floor, which is expected to enhance training for the swim team.
Now we're going to have stripes in our pool, so when we do practices, we're not running it all over each other, so it'll be great.
Another new feature for the team may be the name.
This year we'll have 3 levels of the same swim team. So there'll be a beginners, an intermediate, and an advanced swim team. So and we were called the Eels. I think we're going to change our name to the Tsunamis.
Swim team tryouts are scheduled for 10:30 a.m. next Monday, May 30th, depending on the pool work completion. You can check out the website on your screen for updates. Well, the swim team will certainly be the only tsunami we'll see in this area. But what about more storms like we had over the weekend? Your forecast is coming up.
Marble Falls High School Athletic Director Cord Warner reflects on the 2010-2011 sports year. We're going to give you his thoughts coming up in sports.
Because experience matters. For home, auto, business, health, and life, we are here for you. When Galloway experts make top providers compete for your business, you win. The Galloway Insurance Team, since 1935. Earn it, Horseshoe Bay, and Marble Falls.
We're back. Jared Fields joins us with weather.
Hello everyone. We've got a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight, but otherwise hot and humid conditions. Here's your Highland Lakes forecast for Northland 15 and the Picayune TV. Today we've got mostly cloudy skies, but a high near 93 with heat index values as high as 98. South wind between 10 and 15, gust as high as 20. Into the night we've got a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy skies with a low around 73. Wednesday, partly sunny with a high near 95. South wind around 10 miles an hour. Wednesday night, those partly sunny skies turn to partly cloudy skies with a low around 67. Northwest wind between 5 and 10. And then into Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 87. North wind between 10 and 15. Into the weekend, it looks like we'll have highs into the 90s, so enjoy that AC if you've got it. That's your Highland Lakes forecast for Northland 15 and the Picayune TV. I'm Jared Fields.
Thanks, Jared. Jennifer Fierro joins us next. She looks back at the Mustang sports year.
Marble Falls High School is days away from celebrating the graduation of the class of 2011. But before we congratulate the seniors on an outstanding year, we want to take a look back at some of the great memories and moments from this past school year. Marble Falls set a modern record for the number of boys teams that qualified for the playoffs. They included the bi-district champion football team, the boys soccer team, and of course, who can forget what happened with the boys basketball team as they too captured a bi-district championship. This has been one of the best sports years on record for the Mustangs on the boys side. And then of course you have the one program that has consistently been great, which has been the Lady Mustang basketball team. This marked the 10th straight year that the Lady Mustangs went to the postseason, and lo and behold, it was with a bunch of freshmen and only one truly outstanding player in sophomore Kiera Etheridge. Then you add in the one team that everybody thought had the best chance of doing well, and that was the Lady Mustang softball team, which had captured a heart-stopping win against Smithson Valley in Game 1 of the area round of the playoffs. We did get a chance to talk to Athletic Director Cord Warner, the man who has sat at the helm of Mustang Athletics for the past 7 years, and got his thoughts. Here's what he had to say.
Well, now that would get me in trouble, wouldn't it? I'm not surprised by any of them. I expected them all to do that. The reality of it is every season, I'm telling you, has its ups and downs. Different groups of kids handle adversity different. We had some teams that were senior heavy. We had some teams that were young. Oddly enough, sometimes the younger teams, especially on the girls' side this year, were the most successful ones.
The one thing that we didn't mention about the class of 2011 is that this group of senior boys especially were counted on to bring in an outstanding chapter of Mustang athletics. This is the same group that went undefeated in football in the 7th and 8th grade using 2 different quarterbacks. The same group that Cord Warner wanted to keep together as freshmen, and then because of the fact that he didn't have enough upperclassmen, he moved a great deal of them to the varsity team beginning in their sophomore year. This is the same group that had a lot of expectations on their shoulders for a long time, and they answered the call. So congratulations to the seniors, and as they turn another great chapter in their lives, as fans, we say thank you. That's it for sports. I'm Jennifer Fiero. Connie, back to you.
Jennifer, thanks. It's time to get rolling for the annual Marble Falls Soapbox Classic. Volunteer and sponsors are still needed for the second annual event, which is scheduled for June 17th through the 19th. The competition features handmade gravity-propelled soapbox cars with adult drivers. The racetrack goes down 3rd Street. It's a hill just off Main. Last year, 21 entries showed up. Sponsorships are available from $400 to $2,500. Families are welcome to sign on as Derby boosters from $100 to $300. The deadline for participants in the race is Wednesday, May 25th, but sponsorships are welcome up to the day of competition. You can check out the website on your screen for more information. Those were your headlines. Thanks for watching. For the Picayune TV, I'm Connie Swinney.